you over, you just can't breathe. Do you feel your bones start to shake? Do you feel the earthquake? Do you feel your bones start to shake? Do you feel the earthquake? Do you feel your bones start to shake? Do you feel the earthquake? Do you feel your bones start to shake? Do you feel the earthquake?
welcome back for another episode on the RavenCraft server. Today we are going to be going to the end, because we're just going to open that up so that everyone can get elytras and shulker boxes. But before that, oh, hang on, I've got F1 pressed. Chrissy is on, and we have a spare set of armour, so we're going to attempt to find his portal and drop off the armour before we do anything else today. Hello, Chrissy. Saying hello in the stream. There it is, that's the right button. So, as I say, before we get started, we're going to, find our way through the maze. Yeah, this is the way out. I've come out here that many times now. We'll head on through and we'll try and figure out roughly where he is without getting killed ourselves. That's always going to be a bit of a problem. I have some blocks handy though, so we should be able to block up if we get into any danger. Now, I believe his is in the southwest-ish sort of direction. We do have a map, and I'm assuming this is the chunks that he spawned in down here. So we're going to head over in that sort of direction there. Once we actually get there, we'll put the markers on the map once we've got all the right coordinates. I've got my spreadsheet open up in the background ready. The only way to play Minecraft is with spreadsheets, by the way. Do I have any dirt blocks yet? Actually, no, we'll keep that in there, otherwise we'll just keep on going in now. Right, so I'll tell you what, we will head in this direction. So you have to let me know as well if you can hear me alright. What's that there? Oh, the Grand Tool is over on Discord. Must have finally dragged himself out of bed. Chrissy, is that the coordinates for the overworld or in the Nether? Is that so? That's the Nether portal in the Nether, yeah. Yeah, brilliant. So we have to go then in this direction. Well, basically 600. Oops, 600 in either direction, really, just to get us started. Yeah, 620 in this way. So how's everyone doing in the chat today? At the minute, the weather's not too bad. It would almost be good enough to do a chicken stream maybe later. One of my girls, Casserole, I don't know if she's upset at the moment or something like that, because she seems to be getting more and more clingy every day. And when the others go in their coop, she moans at the top of her voice, and she's going to be brought through in the living room, and she she sits and watches the telly on my knee. Ooh, block that off. Let's go through there. I don't know, royalty, spending all day in bed. You please know as well, on last night's stream, royalty, you only missed about 2 minutes because after you went off to bed, let's just dig down a little bit here. The day marker came up, so there's only about 2 minutes or so that you that you missed when you went to bed. Alright, we can build around this, can't we? Right, I'll put a dirt marker there. It was getting late last night. That's why I was kind of trying to hint to everybody, because I think we were about like an hour and 40 in, and that's why I sort of like said, oh, do you want us to save the cave until next time, but no one answered, so I just thought, oh well, you must want us to keep going. Because I know that when I got to that point as well, I was absolutely knackered. Let's put a dirt block there. Well, I tried to like keep it to like an hour and a half as well, you know, because obviously we were starting so late on those streams, because you don't want to be up all night with it. An hour and a half, I think, is a reasonable time for when, you know, when we do our little nighttime playthroughs, I think. Same as tonight. I mean, I know last week Alien Isolation we did like over 2 hours, but I'm going to try and keep it to like an hour and a half this time round. Right, how are we going to get out of here? Block that off. Oh, it needs one more block. You've not fallen in lava again there, have you, Chrissy? Right, let's see, where were we going again? Minus 620 is our target. So we're almost at minus 620, then we can make the turn. And then we need to go up, don't we? Because I think it was in the 70s for the Y. Right, so we'll just bridge out here. Oh no, hang on, we said 20, didn't we? Yep, so now we need to make the turn, so we will build just a little bit of dirt here so we know that this is the corner. Go across here. As it's not a particularly good set of armour, but it's got a couple of enchantments. I think there's like 2 pieces got mending on. Some of it's a bit damaged, but it'll see you through. Where are we going to now, actually? I've also got some just whatever iron I had handy at the time. I've grabbed that. Should have brought a full stack, but never mind. Where's the oh, that's right in the middle. We're going to now 655. At least there'll be a path all the way to spawn for you now, and then there'll be a path from spawn to the end portal. I've actually just this morning, the first thing I did when I got on was I grabbed a handful of obsidian, and I've put a portal at the end. Just checking my ghasts. What's that, Focus? You haven't even had your breakfast yet. I've just seen the other chat there. Yeah, I've seen that there. I was too busy looking at where I was placing blocks to see that you messaged in the chat to say that you're having your breakfast. There's another one there. Of course, getting there, all of our tools that we got ready for facing the dragon, they're all going to be knackered by the time we get there now. Right, let's put a dirt marker there. We'll stick a dirt marker there so that we know which way we're coming back. I think going across that way is probably going to be the best bet, really. Shortest trip across. So that's an idea, Chrissy. When does the gold tool challenge start? Or are you going to do like maybe a hand-to-hand combat with the dragon? Royalty, yeah, we need to take them through the ages, don't we? So yeah, so it'll be the stone tool challenge will be next. Potions only challenge, maybe. You would need tons for that, wouldn't you? Because you would have to build a manufacturing plant at the end portal. Why did we need to get up to? We need to get up to 7,200. It's worth maybe starting to raise up here. Right, let's put a dirt marker. And we're going to try and raise up. Yeah, Chris, I think, yeah, the gold challenge would be horrendous because, well, it's just like butter, isn't it? The gold tools. Ooh, I thought we were falling down a hole there. Right, let's put that there so we don't go down. I was never I thought we were falling to my deaths there again. Let's put another dirt block there. Another dirt block there. I can see a pathway over there that looks like it's made out of stone, so we must be in the right direction now. Another dirt block there so we can see it. I'm going to head towards those steps because Chris's must have put those in. Oh, I can see a portal. There we go. Of course there would be a gap here, wouldn't there? Is there a way around? Oh, we're just going to have to dig. I'm just going to have to go across, aren't I? Right, straight across there. I can see Chrissy waving in the distance. Almost there. There's no lava beneath us yet. Stick another dirt block for a marker. And excellent. We'll make a quick note. Tell you what, I'll just hide over here in case a ghast appears because I'm going to have to bring up my spreadsheet because you can't Minecraft without a spreadsheet. So that was Y72. Not 752. And we are at approximately minus 622 by 659. We will now take that command, and there we go. Chris's portal is now on the map and marked with its Y. And next we will go through and we will get the next set of coordinates. And for now, we'll just use these ones. We can always get a more precise set of coordinates later. but just so we've got it, minus 4954 by 5223. But at least we can mark off so we know on the overworld roughly where the portal is if anyone's over in this direction. So now we've got that, and then if I find myself on the map, and there we go, we've just set up a marker there. You see, a fair chunk of the world's been explored. So we have Focus has set up camp up here. Creeper originally set up camp all the way in the north. Then he changed his mind and set his camp all the way here in the west. And I've set up camp down here in the south. At the minute, I put a few extra markers on mine. I mean, I put where the skeleton spawner is. I haven't built it yet. The same as the spider farm. That's where the spawner is, but I haven't actually built it yet. The only thing we've really got going is the iron farm, the giant fisher that I built the other day to replace the little one. Because this is like the game show one. We'll turn that into like a stream drinking game. So like if you see it's similar to the one that we did on the other server, but I've slightly redesigned it, made it more flashy. And of course I've got the wool farm as well. But let's hop over. Oh, it's Minecraft. It's night time, right? Let's go and hide for a minute. Right, let's stick this ender chest down. Has it got any space? Of course they haven't. One of them, one of them, one of them, one of them, and one of them. There we go. That's the spare suit. Some of it's not brilliant, some of it's damaged, but it'll do for now. Could probably go up to Focus's patch and grab a few books, possibly. I've only got 17 levels, so I can't really enchant much of it, but... See what sort of terrain have we got around here since we're over. So the village, oh, just on the edge of a jungle. Seems to be quite a few jungles in this seed. Because I got, I was able to get just by travelling on the overworld to my my base. I was able to. Like get all the stuff I needed, like for all the jungle sort of farms and what have you, all just travelling over. Oh, creepers. Oh, that's one thing that we need to go and manufacture. We need to go and manufacture at least a stack of fireworks if we can. Oh, does this mean there's a wandering idiot around here? See, Focus, I told you, we had like a really good run of luck, and we had like 4 wandering idiots in a row, and then after that we've never seen another one again. Here come the zombie hordes. Run away. Oh, I'm out of food, right. Yeah, if you can, yeah, because I'm getting swamped by them. A little bit of that XP to mend my sword. Another creeper, we'll grab a gunpowder. What's this guy want? That's one way to kill them. Alright, too many skeletons, run away. Oh, this village is swamped. I have to hide in here till dawn, I think. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is all gone horribly wrong. Oh, we didn't get to pick up any of that gunpowder. Let's have a little run around and see if we can find where it all dropped. We've got to try and at least make a handful of rockets. And see if we can find the wandering idiot that belongs to these llamas. We didn't even get to pick up that eye. Nope, the other gunpowder must have despawned. Oh, there's one. Alright, let's head back up here then. Oh, I heard that. What was that? It wasn't a wandering idiot, was it? Just turn that into a double chest. And congratulations, Chrissy, you just won a whole load of Neverack. And some bones. Then you can have that flint and steel as well. Here's some coal as well. You might as well have those 4 gunpowder. Yep. Yeah. Did you actually see the wandering idiot? I saw his llamas, but I couldn't see the actual wandering idiot. Did I sort of like spin past him? No, here's his. Here's those, but I say, did I miss it? Is he? Because I couldn't see him over here. I thought I heard him drinking something, but it was daytime. We need at least a handful of the rockets. I think I'm going to actually head back to base because I'm going to need to. I use like a chunk of the supplies to get here that I'd set aside for the for the end. So I head back to base and I'll replenish those. No, I definitely can't see the wandering idiot anywhere around here. That should be able to make a few stacks of rockets because we've got a whole load of paper as well because we've got the or whatever you call it, sugarcane. That's what was the word I was trying to think of. Yep. What I'm going to do, Chrissy, I've left you a stack of steak in that chest as well in your base, just so you've got a little bit extra food. Because I'll go back into my base and I'll replenish supplies of what I had ready for the end. Right, now let's see if we can follow the route all the way back to my base now. So there should be like a little trail of dirt blocks all over the place. Definitely let us know as well how everything is sounding. I should have really asked that at the start. I know I've got my window open because it's quite hot here today, so you probably hear the birds in the garden. Actually, I was thinking, did I even turn the game audio back up? Yeah. So I normally record at 25 for the game audio, so I assume that you can hear it in the background all right. Thanks, Royalty. I know my traditional background Minecraft music is playing today. I didn't realise in last week's Firewatch stream I had forgot to turn it off, so we played that entire stream with the Minecraft or the background music that I use for Minecraft anyway, playing the whole time in the background. Yeah, you have to maybe see focus if you fetch a couple of those books down. Like give a little bit of extra gear on Chrissy's armor. But yeah, Royalty, the background music that's playing now, it's the background music I use like for all my like pre-recorded Minecraft episodes, and we done a Minecraft stream the day before, and I had just completely forgot to turn it off on the thing. Oh, I'm in the RavenCraft members chat. Focus. I'm trying to think. There's the dirt block. There we go. So here's the next dirt block. We came around this edge and I just haven't left the dirt block in sight. Just skirt around here for a moment. Yeah, we went this way. Right, I'll put another little dirt tower there. we started to get stressed, Royalty, last night. I was waiting for the xenomorph, you know, like when we did the first part of the, was it the second part when we encountered the xenomorph for the first time? You know, the tail was swooping around. We've got all that fun to come later on tonight. Yeah, I kept on like turning the camera around, expecting like to see the shadow move in the background when we were getting that that signal thing from the tent. Yep, headphones on and the lights turned out. I think I'll mark that. That must be where spawn is. Let's hop up here. Yeah, look, there's spawn. Got another dirt block there. Another one there. And here we are back at the Stargate where the maze is, and these little dots here, they go off to my base. Right, let's just hop down. Still, even with the Nether, it is a hell of a hike. We will sort out getting up onto the Nether roof at some point. Just been busy doing other things, and well, I'm like a few days behind as well, where I wanted to be because I was badly ill with hay fever at the start of the week. Then yesterday I was actually going to record another proper episode, and then I got distracted making modifications to replay mod, so I had to trying to get it to play nicely with Optifine. Yes, we got the gas tier. Actually, how bad? Oh, my gear's not as badly damaged as what I thought it would have been. Let's just follow the markers. In my bedrock world, I've got like similar sort of like markers with torches scattered all around, so I can fly between all the different places on that world. We will be returned to that world as well, possibly this week, because I was in the middle of making when the update came out for Bedrock, which caused it to crash for like however many months. I was in the middle of making a tutorial for my this way. I was busy making a tutorial for my cow farm, but I never got to finish it at the time. This way down here, I'll just say for anyone that's coming through, when you come through following those lines, this is the way to the end portal. I've already set up a portal there. It goes straight into a cave, which is right next to where we need to go in. So I'll hopefully be doing that cow farm tutorial on the Bedrock world. I will be crossing up with Java because there is a difference in the way that it functions depending on whether or not you're in Java or Bedrock. But it's only like a 2-second explanation. But probably for that, I'll probably just like cut to a scene on this server just for the sake of ease. Carefully scoot around that hole. We haven't even got as far east as we need to be yet. Oh, this is the scary part. Just keep running. Here's where the track diverges. Because this is where like you turn off for Harry's place. Or for Spawn. Oh, what's that royalty? Is something gone weird with the stream? My monitor window is showing normal at the moment, but I know there's probably like a 15-second delay on that. Oh, had your phone gone into like portrait mode or something like that? Oh, I'm just thinking we'll be doing the stream for nearly 40 minutes. What's that there? Oh, just the screen just went weird. I'm sure we'll be doing this for 40 minutes, and I haven't pressed this button yet. Just to remind everyone that there is a giveaway. I've still got another, well, just shy of a week for anyone that wants to enter. For an Xbox Game Pass. The link should be in the chat, and it'll also be, you know, in there, all the various descriptions and what have yous as well. Alright, let's hop through to our base now. Oh, it's night time. Let's quickly hop in here. And whilst we're asleep as well, I'll press this button here. So there's the links as well. Go and check out my friends' channels there. The links are in the description and should be popping up in the various chat windows as well. Although I'm not entirely certain if all the chat is going through, because I'm not getting any feedback at all from Mixer. But Mixer's fairly useless anyway.
Right, I'm getting on now.
Yeah, is that you in the background there, Harry?
Yeah, I'm getting on now.
Right. So what I'm going to do is I'll quickly unload all of this junk that we amass going to Chrissy's place. And we will get... We got that. Right, we'll put those gas tiers away in the specials box. We've got quite a few gas tiers now.
I mean, yeah, I already had a few anyway, just from bloody killing them when I was getting XP.
Like when I did the oh, what do you call them? When I got the it was completely gone out of my mind. Oh, the Witherheads, that was it. Yeah, there was loads of gas as well dotted around that area.
Guessing Creep won't be joining us then.
I don't know.
Chris would be the only person to know.
Right, where are we at?
So I think I've got quite a bit of gunpowder anyway. I need to check.
I've got 50 gunpowder.
Okay. Right. Let me go and check on both my places.
Oh, what I'm going to do is books. I'll grab that. I'll just make a whole load of tier 1s.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not making any more than that. Don't
Right,
need
that
it.
is all of the gunpowder I've got, and that's given me a stack and a half.
Right. I've got a stack and 2 just from killing village, when I was curing villages gunpowder. I still got Hero of the Village.
Oh, mine ran out. It only lasts for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm putting the rockets. Actually, what I'll do is in my end chest, I'm going to put everything that I don't really need for the fight.
I bet that bloody at Chris's base, that one with raider probably spawned in last year, and he was them bloody camels there. Bloody kill them when you see them, not to prankers like that. When you see them, we instantly want them. Do you remember where all them villagers got stuck in that well, by the way?
Oh, the hot tub, yeah.
Yeah, it happened on my bloody single player. They all were stuck in there, so I just blocked them up this time so the zombies couldn't get to them. I thought, I'm having them.
Well, everyone, whilst we're here at my base, I'll show you the different bits and bobs that we've built. This is going to be kind of like, I'm sort of like envisioning some kind of like drinking game sort of style, maybe. I'll go and turn it on downstairs. Let's just go down here. Go through there. You see we've got the disco lights around the bottom of it. Every time an item goes in, I'll just throw a bit of the steak in. So you get a little thing there. So the idea will be with this, I'll go forward, we'll AFK fish, and every time an item comes up, you get to see what it is, and then we'll have on screen various like activities that we can do for just be something daft. But the problem, I probably would have done this sooner, but I can't quite decide what the activity should be. So if anyone has any suggestions in chat, you know, oh hang on, I didn't turn the machine off there, did I? Anyone has any suggestions in chat of what we could actually do for that would be just like little daft actions. So like if you see an enchanting book, you have to do something.
I've got one.
What's that?
One town over is a racist prick.
Yeah, I've just muted the desktop audio. A remind focus, no swearing or anything like that. Otherwise, I'll just have to turn off the chat altogether. Right, have we got everything here? Well, minus 1 chest, but that doesn't matter. I think most of our gear is alright. Might as well, whilst we're waiting, we're going to have a quick check on this farm here. Because the wool farm has done nothing but crash since we built the sorter. Oh, seems to be working alright at the moment. Not yet, no. I haven't got it on the single units yet. I was going to save that for like a day when we're doing stuff like down here.
Yeah,
not for the end.
That'll break again at some point.
Yeah, I should have just stuck with the method that I've always used on all my other series. I thought, oh, I'll do the one that has overflow protection. I thought, oh, you know, I'll do it that way for once, and it's just been an absolute catastrophe since the moment I put it in. Well, the way that one works is when they, if it fills up all the chests, it won't drop the filter blocks. It'll just stack up the like the coloured wool. But it's no good when it's just dropping all the time. I'll just go back to my regular, you know, my regular method. Now, I don't know if anyone, like how far everyone is along. If anyone's ready to actually head towards the end yet.
I'm just putting my rockets in.
I've stuck them all in the end chest for now because I'm not going to need it for like an hour anyway.
Have you still got my bamboo and stuff? Yeah.
Which bamboo? I mean, there's a chest with your stuff in.
Yeah.
Yeah, just this one here. I don't know if you can see the screen there, but you've got like iron, a little bit of redstone, some leads.
Yeah.
Just junk.
What am I going to need to take? I've got my spare shulker box full of my spare armour.
I've got a shulker box with spare bits and that inside of my ender chest. But we've also got the regular chest because we'll be able to make some shulkers. And actually, we're sticking with the normal plan. You grab the first Elytra, fly to the next one, whilst I take out the shulker boxes.
Have you got my building blocks and stuff that we got last night?
Yeah, it's all in my inventory. It's been in my inventory since yesterday.
Okay, because I see the scaffold and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I got ready. So when we all meet at the portal, see what we got in the way of that. I will grab. I can't see that part of the screen where the top of the chests are because of the way my microphone is. It blocks off that entire bit.
But there should be on the map, Chrissy.
Yeah, if you bring up the world map, if you go to the nether part of it, you can see what Y level it's at. But if you follow the dirt trail, you'll be able to get to where spawn, and then from spawn follow the diorite trail.
I've got unbreaking and mending books. Chrissy, you're better off telling me now if you need anything on your books or anything. Man, you're gonna have to put it on yourself because I've got no levels.
I've got 18 levels, so I might be able to put some of it on.
Eyes in here now, yeah, Chrissy.
Yeah, alright. Creeper's just got up, so.
Yeah, I've just seen that appear on the chat there. Hello, Creeper, or what was the sort of pronunciation that you came up for, Chrissy?
GAM3 plays.
Well,
It's Mr. Playsiex.
Yep. Oh, X.
X-Gam 3R plays Z. Oh no, X.
He just does it to confuse me, you know.
Confuse everyone.
I know, we get all this, end screens and whatnot, friends lists, and then he changes his name.
And I had to go and fire up Photoshop and change them all again.
Oh no.
Right, I'm going to start heading in the direction of the portal.
Oh yeah, that's what I was doing, bring up the map.
I think I've got everything.
So from your patch, it would be like kind of like you go north, like following that dirt trail that I just made. I've put in my inventory for you a couple of stacks of dirt and a stack of scaffolding, some arrows and some torches for you, Chrissy, when we get to the
thank you.
when we get to the thing. So you've got like building blocks and what have you. Just like a handful. We don't have that much.
You don't need any books you need, Chrissy.
Nah, if I die, I die. I pretty much lost everything before the stream started.
Oh, that's an idea. Right, I'm going to quickly spin around. I'm going to head back to base, and I will grab a bed.
I've got one, yeah. I can bring you one if you want. If you're already on your way.
I'm already on my way. Yeah, if you can stick one in the inventory, because we only need the one bed because all three of us can just click on it to set my spawn.
Oh right, yeah. I'll just bring the one then.
Yeah.
I've got one with me.
It's got plenty of wool.
I'm on my way. Let's go and find the big bloody thing.
Yeah, it'll be all of like 10 minutes.
Not even that. 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's just the effort really of having to pillar up to do the caged ones.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'm bringing some TNT with me. So, you know, can can have a bit of fun if you want.
On my Bedrock world, after I did like the initial defeat the dragon, when I did it the second time, I built like a platform above.
Yeah, broke all the bloody things.
Yeah, so you got to make sure it's high enough though, because they have there's like quite a large destruction radius, and then also make it high enough so that when the dragon spawns, it doesn't destroy it, so that you can use it multiple times. All right, here's the turn for spawn. Ooh, I'm under attack. Run away. Right, let's have something to eat.
For instance, they open some redstone blocks for the journey.
We need to maybe just have do a little beacon mining session for some redstone.
I've got quite a bit at the moment.
I think I've already got maybe about 2 stacks, but it's always good just to have a nice. Ooh, that was close.
That close.
Well, I got knocked by it, and that was on like above lava.
Little knock won't be you.
I've got a fire protection on, like, so I probably would have been okay to get to shore, or at least a pillar up.
Okay, I'm on my way.
I've gone down the wrong cave here, haven't I?
Well, what are the nether coordinates you're heading to?
It's on the map. I've already put the things on the map. Just for everybody else. Let's have a look at the map there. So all of us are in the Nether. See, Focus is at the top there at his like northern base. Chrissy, I take it you're following the trail?
Yeah, following the dirt trail that you left.
I'm going to go to the spawn first because I think that's the easiest.
Yeah, there is a path from, so I'll head to the spawn bit as well. We might as well just walk back from there.
Yeah, well, I mean, it should be this. Hang on. Why is my portal? Oh, my portal's in the. Did you break my portal?
No.
Someone must have bloody blown it up because the other one's been blown up.
Maybe as we've gone through, we've been hit by something, because my portal completely exploded the other day as well.
Yeah, well, I need to. Right, there's the dirt path. Yeah, so where are you going to spawn?
Yeah, I'm just going to go to where the spawn portal is, like where the Stargate is.
Hopefully, I'm going to meet you there. Yeah, a few gas explosions here. I'm just on my way through the dirt path that leads to your base, because there's a little section where it goes to spawn, isn't there?
Aye, but you have to, if you're following that all the way through, you'll have to go all the way around, because that path there goes all the way north. It'll be quite a lengthy trip.
Yeah, but I literally don't know how else to get there. It'd just be easy for me to actually follow a path. Isn't doing right now.
Well, if you're going that way, then what I'll do is I'll when Chrissy gets to, because he'll get to spawn then before you, and then we can then walk back to where.
You say that.
Theoretically.
I won't rely on it. Put in that way.
No, I'm terrible at following coordinates. Especially in the Nether.
That's why I put the dirt path out.
Yeah, I've lost half of that already.
I'm nearing closer to spawn now.
Oh, you got an advancement there for something?
Take aim.
What to take
Yeah,
aim?
use my bow.
Use
Which I
it
just
shoot something with your bow. Oh, I should have brought a handful of bows from my fisher, because they're all just sitting there.
Yeah. You were on quite late last night, weren't you, Chrissy?
Yeah, for me, yeah.
Seen you on the server.
Oh, you're playing in the middle of the night, were you?
No, not middle of the night. I was watching the stream.
Oh.
Because I watched your stream to the end and then basically passed out. So.
I quite like that game, like the mystery.
Oh yeah, 100%. I know Creeper said he wasn't the biggest fan, but I'm loving it.
It's too boring.
I think we'll finish it probably next week. But like I said earlier on, I was sort of like hinting because I was knackered. But when no one answered us when I said, do you want us to like stop and we'll save like starting at the cave next time? That you know, because we could like left it there and then probably completed the game, because I would imagine what's probably left is probably only about half an hour. In theory, given the state of the story.
Well, then you got to search for the Easter eggs and all, and any special achievements.
Yep. What's that there? Yeah, I definitely feel that that she's definitely on something. I know she was on the tequila at the end of that one, wasn't she, as well? But there was in the very first episode, or the very first like playthrough, there was she was like in like a half conversation with somebody else that we heard.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
But I was trying to choose that option, but you know, I just overspun the mouse wheel, and I chose like the continue conversation because that's the one that I wanted to choose. And I was like, oh no,
Yeah.
we're not going to know what. So there is like a bit of suspicion in the background about her when we've got her on the radio.
Chrissy, I've got a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you know what a Ricardo is?
A Ricardo?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Should I?
No.
I have no idea.
It's one of Nova's stupid things that apparently I angered the Ricardos apparently. I just wonder. I'm just trying to find somebody who actually knows what it means.
I know there's like a famous Ricardo family in Australia, so I don't know if they're
Well,
like
some Portuguese guy is what I found.
Portuguese.
I literally have no clue what he's on about.
Yeah, as I saw in the Discord, I just didn't know what on earth.
Still not answered that message back. I messaged him again when he was online on Discord. He wouldn't speak to me apart from in his stream.
There we go. Now we gassed out the way. Come on, fire. Run away.
I'll get to about him anyway. I hated his voice in Cosmic. So I think I'm gonna like it now.
But he was your biggest fan in Cosmic.
Oh, my biggest fan, yeah. Oh,
Let's see where. Oh yeah, Chrissy, you've gone way, way off course.
oh Chrissy, I'm gonna beat you. That's embarrassing.
Yeah, Chrissy, because you should have really gone up here and then along, like straight north and then east.
Yeah.
And you're actually probably closer to my base.
Chrissy, have you got there?
If you
I
had
thought it was like basically 0-0, so I ran straight east and then ran.
well, you're coming like kind of like straight up north to us now, so eventually you'll come across us. Fingers crossed, anyway.
Raven, I see what you mean now. I might as well just go straight for the portal.
Yeah, if you just go because when you get to the turnoff, you know where I put those two signs up leading between our two passageways, follow the spawn one like halfway, and there's like a 2 stack of dirt in a hallway. That's where the turnoff is.
Okay, sweet.
You're not far off it. You're going at some reasonable speed there as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I hit another fortress, so
Oh, you run straight across the pathways.
yeah.
We must have dug a route here on the map because there's like a single line, which is probably like a little tunnel we made.
Oh god, how am I going away from this now?
You reached the turn off, have you?
No, I'm
Oh no,
still
you couldn't have
trying
reached the
to find
turn off because the turn off's about
Oh.
here-ish.
it. Nope, I've not missed a tunnel.
Of course, I'm saying here-ish. You know, you can't see where I'm wiggling the mouse.
I mean, oh right.
It's like yesterday when I had the map up on the thing trying to like figure out which route I'm going to go, and I'm like, well, if we go here and here, and I'm like tapping on the screen, I'm thinking, yeah, you guys no idea what I'm tapping on.
That's what you kept on saying to me last night. You kept on saying the raid is here. I thought, what's he on about? Wait, I don't know where here is.
Yeah, focus is not far off the turn off because I can see it. You're just about to reach that turn off patch there on the map.
Yeah, I'm at the end now. Right, here's the turn off. And just go. Yeah, I see a massive tunnel going over lava. So imagine that.
Yeah, that's the bit where you might have to put some extra blocks on because that was where a gas sort of hit at the end. It might have hit the surround, but I don't know if it hit the path.
That's promising.
Let's see, Chrissy's pace has slowed.
Yep, I've reached the end of the fortress. Now I'm just mining through now.
I need to get that video already edited.
Let's see, you're not far off. And once you get through that little chain of passageways, focus, it's like a straight line.
Yeah. Who's playing the RavenCraft games then tomorrow?
I don't know because I still never got round to actually setting it all up yet, so I don't know if who wants to come and have a little play on them.
I'll be there.
because I was going to do. I planned to like hop onto it in advance, and because I was going to like reset some of the games, but I haven't had the chance to actually do that yet.
Okay, I'm at the portal. I'm going through.
And we'll just hang
You have
fire
got
there.
all the eye vendors, haven't you?
You what?
You have got the eye vendors.
No, you said you had them.
Oh, you taking the mic?
No. You said that you had them also. I didn't.
You know, I said I had ender pearls, but I thought you already had them because we didn't mention them.
No, you said you had them.
Oh god. How many have you got?
I've got 3 eyes, not on me.
How many do we need?
9, 10, 11.
Alright, shit. Wow, I gotta go through all this bloody path again. Now you're gonna see me slowly just going further and further away.
Well, let's take out this guy.
Need 11, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not even worth it trying to bloody kill Enderman then. I mean, they're that rare at spawning now. It's unreal.
Oh, yes, Chrissy, we can see him above us there.
Hey, I'm away.
Enough goals focus.
Back to base.
Yep.
I have to make like a path going down here as well at some stage.
I mean, there's 3 Endermen below us. If you got a looting Raven, you could try.
Where? Oh, actually, hang on 2 seconds. I'll dig myself into because I've got looting on here.
Blaze powder.
Ah, but
Well,
we're
right
underneath
next
a
to one.
fortress.
No.
Right. Come on, run into my sword.
Just let me know if you get
I got 4 on that one.
Oh.
Ooh. So how many more do we need?
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
1 up here as well, Raven. Oh, 2 up here as well.
Oh, right, okay, I'm coming back. You're surely gonna get enough.
I can't even see where I better have something to eat first of all.
2 up here.
Like the wood challenges all again.
Oh man, I've killed so many freaking Endermen and like they've just not picked any, so I'm just refusing to kill them now, or they just won't drop. It went looting 3 on the sword, they just dropped 0.
I thought with the wooden sword.
Mm.
Come on.
Surely should get at least 4 from that 2 more Endermen.
I've got to kill them before the fawns takes them, otherwise we won't get anything.
Yeah. It's probably having forms free out of everything.
Yeah.
We literally have the best set of armor you can get. Thanks to my amazing
Didn't get
bullets.
any off that one.
Oh god.
I don't know if the flame killed that one. Oh, I don't even have them in my ender chest. Like the ones at my base.
Oh, you're taking a nick.
So all I've got is that physical fork.
Oh. Right, back to where I was.
Let's see, there's kind of a lot of pigment up here, isn't there?
Mm.
Like a convention up here.
Haven't you heard of social distancing yet? Oh, gas.
Oh, that's a thing as well. That like Tesco's, and it really annoyed me. We're going to try. I need to like check the opening times. We're going to try going back to Aldi because Tesco's are really price gouging.
Yeah, 100%.
Aye,
You don't see. It's like the things that are normally like on sale like forever, not on sale.
Well, we get like, I mean, the example that I've got is tins of sweet corn because we get them for the chickens because they like half a tin a day. And they've, for as long as I can remember, they've been 30p each. And now 85.
Jeez.
I mean, we went to the shops the other day for what should have been like what would be an average of like £30 for like the week shop. It was £77.
Ouch.
So that's it. I'm not going to Tesco's anymore. But the marketing annoys me as well because whenever I see all the marketing things, especially because they're really trying to milk the NHS angle, let's just kill that little guy there. I said they're really milking the NHS angle to try and get those customers in. It's just like the psychological games that they play. It really annoys me when it comes to marketing.
Do you have the NHS in Scotland?
Yeah. It's not like a proper different country, you know.
It is weird up there.
Well, you get free, but you don't have to pay for prescriptions, which is a bonus.
Yeah.
But you know, we do have like the Scottish Parliament, of course, is run by an idiot. Nominate the fish person of the month. That's going to be running it.
We've got Boris Johnson. How do you think we feel?
What do you mean? I've got that fucking moron as well.
Oh, you got same.
But we've also got that Sturgeon, is it?
Yeah, Nicholas Sturgeon.
It's like that guy as well, that the salmon guy. Before he like really annoyed me, because you know like how he's been in like legal trouble because he's been like, you know, filling women and what have you. Oh no! I just hit a thingamajig. Aye. Oh, they're all coming for me.
Kill him.
I think I'll just make a line for the portal. Yeah, this is not going well.
Karma.
But I was saying, with him being in like all the bother for filling women or what have you, and then he had the nerve to crowdfund his like legal defence. Considering how much money he has, when I used to live in Maud, like up past Aberdeen, I drove past his estate, shall we call it. It's like a huge place, in that village, where he lives, and he has the cheek to want to crowdfund, just laughing his way to the bank as all of us pay for him. Right, I can take out you, the only survivor. There we go. There. Right, I'm killing these pigmen, but these other pigmen don't seem to be bothered that I'm killing them. That suits me. Any more? Right, let's let's have something to eat.
Well, I don't know where Gamer is. Gamer.
Whereabouts is he at? He just got out of bed as well, remember?
Yeah.
Blame him.
And he calls me the boomer.
You still are the boomer.
Hey.
Grandpa Chrissy.
That banner he made you was great.
When I saw that, I was almost tempted to make like a profile picture version.
Get for more.
Was it Carl?
Yeah, but Creeper could be the little fat guy, his little grandson. The little fat one. Oh, that's more like brain.
I like some of the. Oh, that was funny. Obviously, we didn't stream it yesterday, like last night, but we did a raid in a village. Oh, hang on, these pigmen are all going nuts. I think I'm gonna have to log out. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to briefly log out. I'm swamped by them. I'll give those a few seconds and maybe they might despawn if I'm really lucky, because I have next to no health left.
The big Ravenger. Was it you who said it?
Yeah, it was me that says it, yeah.
We're just killing the Ravenger and his goals. Oh, it's Bragan. The big beast Bragan.
Right, let's try and log back in.
He is the.
Did I just get killed there?
No.
No.
Oh, how low are you?
I'm on no health.
He's not got armor.
Aye, but I've been swarmed by like an entire army of pigmen. You'll have to try and clear them out from the spawn portal.
Well,
Because I can't rejoin the server.
someone would have, you know, told me that they needed some in there. Somebody
So,
didn't tell me.
while we resolve this issue...
The summer's calling. The summer's calling. If the kingdom is overthrown, meet me at the cornerstone. I know that I can't be without you. This bond is solid gold. We're a diamond and an emerald. It took me forever to find you. 'Cause when it's all over, the love that you give will be there to guide you in every way. Now we've been through the cold and darkest days. The summer's calling. As we wait for the smoke to clear and we watch our dreams appear, I know that we can rise together. This vision that we share is ours. Together we can touch the stars. I know that we will see December. 'Cause when it's all over, the love that you give will be there to guide you in every way. Now we've been through the cold and darkest days. The summer's calling. The summer's calling. The summer's calling. If the kingdom is overthrown, meet me at the cornerstone. I know that I can't be without you. This bond is solid gold. We're a diamond and an emerald. It took me forever to find you. 'Cause when it's all over, the love that you give will be there to guide you in every way. Now we've been through the cold and darkest days. The summer's calling.
everyone, and welcome back. Chrissy and I are on the run from the zombie pigman hordes. We're going to keep on running though, because they're continuously aggroed on us. I've got a whole load of saddles if you want some. Like from a village. Here we go, this is the turn off. Yeah, royalty, we are alive, but barely. You know, this takes us through to the end, but we'll focus is not far off, I don't think. There we go. We can see he's slowly making progress down here. He just has to make it to this turn off, and then he can come along. Oh. Ah, there we go. Royalty. The desktop audio should be back on there now. I forgot when that transition comes on. It doesn't have that.
Ran out of food.
I've got steak here for you anyway. Oh, actually, while I'm thinking about it, Chrissy.
Yep. Oh, thank you, Bird Blocks. Thank you.
There's some of that. There you go. You can have that as well.
Yeah, I used like 2 stacks of wood, like defending myself and building across it.
It is often the case, royalty, anyway. This sounds like I was talking to myself.
They usually are.
Yep. Best conversations I ever have.
Creeper's just messaged saying he's not going to be joining. He doesn't feel too great.
Ah, skiving.
Skivalitis, yeah. He's seen the hard work we've done.
Are the eyes, are they actually ready, or do you need the blaze powder?
Oh, I've done them.
Oh, they're prepped and ready, yeah?
Yeah. Well, they are now. They weren't before.
Just hit them back into me.
What's that?
Oh, my screen, like, I was killing it, and then all of a sudden you appear, and then just hit it towards me.
I'll try to hit it with the looting sword, and if we hadn't got a skull for you, that's what I was trying to figure.
I've already got 1 skull, so I just need 2 more to get my own beacon.
I need to get one for Melkor. To give it to Raven.
Aye, for the episode, yeah.
Yeah. Hoping to release that on Monday. If we can get the editing done today and tomorrow.
I think it'll be tomorrow. I'll probably record the episode I was going to record like 3 days ago when I was ill.
Yeah.
Focus, you're going the wrong way.
Oh.
You spin around, you've missed the junction.
I would have been going that way for so long then, if you want to say it. I hit this pigman just for the fun of it. Not die like you.
Hey, we never died.
Oh, you're Raven, we're so silly close if you didn't log out.
I'm gathering some quartz.
I'm counting that to
Yeah,
death.
it's nice building blocks.
Right, let's have a check on the map. Focus, how far away is he? Well, you've got a little bit of a cave network, and then after that it's like a straight line.
Raven the commentator.
Then we can go and face the dragon. It's only an hour and 20 minutes behind the original schedule, everyone.
Oh. I woke up and the alarm clock next to me, I did set an alarm. The alarm clock next to me still says 11 o'clock. And I think, oh, I'm on time, right? And then I hooked my phone up and realised, oh, that's an hour behind.
Oh, it's like the other day, I finally decided to change the clock in my car. I've hardly used the car, you see, so...
Jesus Christ, Chrissy. Oh my god. Oh my god, I thought I was gone then.
Whereabouts are you on the map? Oh, right.
He's right there.
I was just looking through there.
Fucking at me. Well, I can have all my stuff then.
Alright, I'll dump it all over here. Got this gold as well. You were after gold yesterday. Okay, everyone, we are finally going into the, as I say, an hour and 20 minutes late, and we are going into the fortress.
You guys just see how many creepers are underneath here when you load it in?
I didn't look. I was looking at the chat window.
50 million of them. Just ender pearl. I swear to God, if you find enough ender pearls in these chests in here.
They know my weaknesses of doors.
Of course, I don't actually know as well which way it is to the portal in here.
Oh, library. Nice.
There's at least two of them in this one.
Oh. I actually need to find the chest. Hopefully they got like a sharp 5 mending book or something.
Oh, I've got plenty of them.
Oh. No, it's only one chest in this one.
This is the worst thing ever.
Oh, this is the library that you're in, Chrissy.
I found the library. I think I found another library though.
Yeah, there's two.
4, sharp 3. Alright.
Gathering up the books.
Yeah, I do actually. I actually bought my axe.
I don't even need the bookshelves, like, they're literally useless to me. I've got that many of them now.
Ooh. 3 creepers.
Oh! Oh my God, 3 of them, all in one space. Oh, why didn't I kill them?
Anything exciting? Or some gold? I'll grab that because we always need some spare gold.
No way!
Nothing in there. Of course, there's always the fun challenge now, of course, of actually finding the portal.
Oh, really fun. There's so much enjoyment.
Oh,
There's so there was already torches in here, so I'm not sure which corridors have already been marked off.
I'm torching everything else. I generally don't know where this thing is. Two of them, did you say?
When I checked it the other day, it was quite a large structure, but I didn't note the actual coordinates of the actual portal itself.
Near lava. Oh no, never mind. That's just a massive pool of lava that's trying to kill me. Now I've run out of torches. Oh, silverfish, go away.
Ooh, my hunger's down. Hang on.
What's in here? Absolutely nothing. No, Chrissy. Oh, hang on. This looks like it should be. And then there's just nothing.
There's a few chambers that kind of like go off to the sides now, didn't there?
Yeah, I think we have to explore through the caves to be fair. To actually find where we.
Yeah, because like I said yesterday, this is like a really bizarrely disjointed one. It's not like on on Cosmic where we had it all sort of prepped and ready.
Yeah. And then dash all credit. Oh, I'm in lava.
Away.
Oh my God, I was in lava and not 1 HP. Not, it didn't even take 1 HP from me. I was in lava for a solid 5 seconds.
I mean, I've got at least one piece of armor that's got fire protection on it.
Alright, okay.
Didn't do any potions at all for this run, like.
Oh, what's down here?
Should have set a beacon up.
There's nothing anywhere.
Well, if we go back to the surface, that dirt that I put on the surface marks like right next to the like almost above the end portal.
Well, I might as well just go up there then.
Getting lost with Harry and Raven.
I'll go to the surface so I can actually try and find whatever we're trying to find.
So I'm down at 18. Yeah, this is I'm definitely in the wrong place because it is a really high up portal. Because it's just like a handful of blocks below the surface.
Oh, hang on, it says what white. Oh no, that's in the never mind.
Yeah, that just so you can like find that portal. Yeah, right. Here's one of the libraries.
Oh, I'm in water. Right, okay. Right, I see the dirt. Yeah, we're quite a bit off.
What's the coordinates for that one? Where you're at?
I'll just dig down and try and hopefully get to where we need to be. Oh, right, that's okay.
Dug up into another chamber.
Keep going.
Oh god. Okay. I think I found it. Let me just actually, it's in a ravine. Let me actually just try and actually find the proper room.
I don't know.
Ow.
Oh, you're right next to me. Oh yeah, who's that?
We're both down here.
I don't know. I can't see anyone's name tags.
It's like this part here, because this is where they under the dirt.
Oh yeah.
What coordinates is all that?
We'll find
So I can catch up with you.
2,224, 1,381.
What's it say?
Y level 24. I think we're too low, Harry.
Yeah, but I didn't find any more when I was coming down here.
I've got it.
Where?
I am at 2,240 by 1,370. I'm trying to, if you guys are above me, I'm trying to see if I can see your name tags.
Are you? Oh, hang on. So we need to go this way.
I could hear a chest opening up, so you must be somewhere close by.
Oh, I see your name tag. Are you with me, Chrissy?
Yeah, I can see Chrissy's name tag.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've just dug under the never
Let's just dispose of that.
Oh god.
Oh no,
What are
no.
you doing?
That's all we need. Yeah, don't dig straight up where you are, focus, because you'll go into that lava. There you go.
Okay. At least we're all here. Right.
Right, you're gonna stick them in?
No, I was thinking I'll just leave it.
Oh well, fair enough.
Alright, hope you guys enjoyed the stream.
Yep, we're off now. Goodbye.
Yep, that's it. Game over.
We'll let Harry.
Right, I'm
Are
over.
we-
Remember this?
oh.
Remember when Dash's boyfriend was hitting everyone off?
Yep. Right, which is gonna be the quickest way? That way, do you reckon?
Wait, are you lagged out, or are you just not moving?
No.
I think so.
Are you moving?
Yeah, I'm placing blocks.
Okay, never mind, then the server's you're either gone or the server's gone. So I've just built a massive pillar over.
You're like still. Oh no.
Oh, Jesus.
I think it was just rendering new chunks because none of us have been to this world yet. Because it was that many. Because it's got to do the whole island in one go. Yeah.
What, killing a few enemies to get
Yeah, royalty. Good game. End of stream now. Yep. I did. You know what? I did prep some pumpkin heads.
Sure.
Oh no, my health's right down. Oh, I didn't even bring a water bucket with us. We're useless.
I did as well.
This is the future.
We can make an infinity source if you want. Or if not.
Yeah, we've got any spare buckets.
I've got 3 irons and I can make a crafting table.
Raven, over it.
Yeah, just coming over to you.
Oh, fuck.
This is the future.
What's that royalty? Pumpkin heads are for the weak.
No.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
Okay.
Evolution.
I'm gonna put an ender pearl up there. Oh no! Oh no, that's not good.
Right, just put a little water patch there, shall we? Right, and we still have to take out that one, so let's get some... Actually, refill that water bucket.
Tell you what I can do. I can ender pearl up there, and then... Oh, man! Oh crap, I probably should be this close to it.
You get quite close to it, it's fine.
Right, let's scaffold up. I'll take out this one.
Just ender pearl up there. This one doesn't actually go away, I don't really want it now. Oh, we didn't sleep.
Oh,
I'm gonna put some in here.
Don't do it.
Never mind, I thought I was never.
right, have we? No, there's still one. Still one here. Can I get wide enough on that to shoot it? I'm gonna have to block up to it, aren't we? It's quite a wide one, that one, isn't it? I'll just scaffold up to it.
Oh, someone.
This is the
got-
future.
Yeah, gone.
How's it gone, is it?
Evolution.
What do you want? Look at. Oh, did it?
Oh, quickly to the water, to the water,
Yeah,
to the
yeah.
water.
Free me.
Oh, into the water. That was close.
Oh, you gotta let Raven get the final hit.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Oh, we were going to bring a boat as well, weren't we?
Taking damage from my phone.
None of these arrows are actually making contact, are they? Oh, no, that's it, I'm dead. In the water. Right, am I under attack by Enderman? Yes, I am.
Oh my god.
Deal with this idiot first. See if we can take out this idiot. I don't know why none of my contacts are actually getting to this bloke. He's away.
Evolution.
Got it.
This is the future.
And we
Hey.
got him.
Hey! Speed! Going! I should just drop one off.
Oh, I can't even go anywhere near that because I've got too many Endermen on me.
This is the future.
I don't feel nearly as bad now, losing like 30 levels or 42 now.
Oh, you mean when you found the lava before?
Yeah, the nether, yeah.
Yep, right,
And
so
for that.
where did it materialise? Oh, it's gone through to to spawn.
What else?
The egg.
Oh, was it? Ah, I'll be alright.
We'll get it later. It'll go in the cave, won't it?
Yeah,
It would, yeah.
Yeah.
No. I don't think it will. It'll probably go to spawn because that's where it's going to be.
No, that's where spawn is. It's in a cave.
Oh. And go through.
I hate these things because they don't work on bedrock.
Where am I?
I'll let the chunks spawn in. We'll have to hang on like 10 seconds for him to get the chunks.
It's okay now. It's just on an island.
Oh, just on a little bloody island. Ah. Yeah, I think that's probably going to be the best solution.
Oh, I
We're
just
not using trumpets, we're on-
What was that, Chrissy? Your microphone just sounded like it went down a tunnel.
I just used my last ender pearl to get through.
Oh, hang on, we'll...
Yeah, be alright.
Have you got still got blocks?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's okay. I was going to start building the thing out.
So if I can find the first one,
Evolution.
It's going to render in all these new chunks. What I'll do is, like, after we've finished with the stream, I'll just come back in and I'll pre-render a good section. And then, then everyone will just be able to go, like, lag-free. I mean, I'm not really encountering much problem, but of course I'm in the same building as the server.
This is the future.
Let's just hop down here. So as we're going down here then, that was a very, very quick, as we projected, very, very quick defeat of the dragon. Actually, we'll change the music back over, shall we? From our Fight the Dragon music. I'm assuming that it actually played. I only rigged that control like 5 minutes before I started the stream. So fingers crossed it played a different track. But as well, for everyone that's just joining us, because there's people across the multiple platforms that are now on, if you're a UK resident, you can enter our giveaway for a Xbox Game Pass for 1 month. So you'll be able to get like the Xbox subscription like for a month, or if you've already got the package, it'll extend it for another month. Let's just build a quick bridge across here. If not, you can always, if you don't play on Xbox, you can always gift it to somebody.
do a good deed. I think we underestimated how many blocks we're gonna need.
I always do every time I go to NC.
I don't even know where anyone else is. I started walking off in the direction. I didn't even see which way you guys went.
I went east.
I'm going east apparently as well. Well, no, I'm facing west on the map. Because I'm like pillaring across.
Oh yeah, I see. I think focus is with dirt path.
Oh, you guys see my path?
Oh, I just made a path. I might be on a completely different island.
Oh yeah, I see burning glass now. I'll go a different way then, focus.
Oh, come with me if you want.
Right, my armor is almost all about to break, so I'll swap it out for iron.
Also as well, if I tap this button here, Focus and Chrissy are both like on the line at the moment there, and the links to their channels are just appearing in the descriptions as well. Whilst I'm getting hit by multiple Endermen. Come on. There we go. Oh, it's handy, I need another pearl anyway. Take him out.
Yeah, Chrissy.
Yeah. I'm so glad I don't have clear glass on right now. It would
Well,
just.
I do.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. Have you okay?
Got any blocks? Do you want?
Have you got spare? Yeah. So I'm gonna start building that wood around us not do that. That's one.
I'll have to have a look at the map and see which way you guys went.
Let's just straight east.
At the minute, I'm having to circle around north because same blocks as a join in the island further up.
Yeah. Well, as soon as I get in the ladder, I'll stick mending and unbreaking on it. Fireworks, I've got plenty of them. I'm just gonna go and get us all one.
Aye, and I'll start doing my usual game of getting the loads of shulker boxes.
Yeah. So I feel good at that.
I love the noise that the shulkers make.
Yeah.
Right, let's actually let's face down so we don't accidentally look at an Enderman.
Have you got
let's...
ender pearls, Chrissy?
No, none at all.
Okay, I'll give you 2. We're gonna ender pearl for the last part when we get there.
Alright, so you guys are way north. So that's where we
North?
started over there.
Oh, we're starting to head north, yeah.
Absolutely, like you're way north of me.
Ah,
So, but if I turn around and head north that way, I can sort of like, I can circle around to you. So, let's see, north there. If I go that direction of north, we should eventually meet. But in theory, depends how long it takes me to get across all the different islands.
best bet. Going this way.
Pop through here. I should have gathered up that scaffold, shouldn't I, from the ones I used to pillar up.
Yeah.
I've got 7 pearls. I've run out of food again.
Should have brought a sword without fire aspect, to be honest. The Endermen don't like it.
Plus, I'm always concerned with those if they, you know, like so with the for the looting, if the fire kills them,
Yeah, exactly.
like with the fawns, when you kill them with the fawns. So when I was taking out those to get the skulls the other day for the beacon, and I was like trying to like just always like stay away from them, out of reach, like walking backwards.
Yeah, I found an density, by the way.
Big one, little one.
Boat! Yes!
Boat, yeah.
Okay. Do you see where I went, Chris? I just went straight
Yeah.
east.
Just getting some ender pearls.
Sweet.
I got them.
Oh, bloody hell.
Oh yeah. Is that your
there's a
scaffolding
city.
and stuff?
I wonder if that's
Yeah.
where you guys might
yeah.
be. It looks tall, but will it have a boat? We're going to raid it anyway.
Yeah, it probably will. This one's a massive one.
And this one's a medium one. Oh no, actually it's where you are, because I can see a line of scaffolding going up. So I've circled around to where you guys are.
It's all good.
Right, I'm going to start taking out these muppets down the bottom.
I'll let you take those on then.
Because whatever we get, we're just going to split it when we get to the...
Bloody hell, I've got a shulker guy shooting at me. Where's the shield?
Say hello.
Yeah.
I love the noise these guys make.
Should have greens. Hello. Hello. And a elytra, yay.
Right, now the bit that I hate, the parkour section.
Okay, so let's make a chest. And let's also make a shulker box. And let's put all of this in there.
Right guys, I'm back at my base, so I'm gonna leave you to it.
Oh,
Oh, did you die?
Yeah, I died from a shulker.
Oh. Right, hang on, I will gather up all of your stuff. Because I'll make a shulker box and put it all in. Because I brought chests with me.
Oh, that's smart thinking.
Oh, don't have any wood to make a... I
think I
do.
have wood on me.
I've got chests.
I think I had planks on me, Raven.
I've got my empty red shulker, and I'll just start piling stuff into that. I just keep on doing that, then eventually it should fill up with everything that you picked up. Is that everything almost? Right. So what from my inventory was probably yours as well. The books were probably yours, because I definitely didn't have those. But it makes no odds anyway. There's like some bits of junk items and what have you, but I'll gather that up. I'll throw that back into there. Oh, did you say you might have had some wood?
Where
Yeah.
else did he die?
Oh, no, I gave it to focus. Sorry, no. I didn't.
Oh, right. So I need a crafting bench so I can make some more shulkers. Right, let's silk touch that up.
Hello.
Ah, right. You got a crafting bench on you. And some, yeah, that'll do.
Right, I'll I'll go and grab you in a elytra while you deal with this.
Yeah, I'm going to actually. There's a whole load of junk in my inventory. I'm just going to dump it. Dump on
guys,
the
well,
andesite.
Have a good rest of the day, and I'll speak to you
Yep.
later.
Oh, are you off now, Chrissy?
Yeah, I'm off.
No worries, mate. We'll get you in a elytra and what have you, and we'll. At some stage, I'll drop it off over at your base. Well, at least in the village, anyway. But yeah, Royalty. Chrissy had some bad luck as soon as we logged on. Yep, it's either on fire or dying or getting chased by the mobs that were chasing me.
Yeah, I knew at like 10 o'clock when I started playing, I shouldn't. This isn't my day of Minecraft. So.
I'll find another one.
Alright, we'll see you guys later. Have a
No
good
worries,
stream.
mate. I'll speak to you later on.
Cheers.
See ya. I just got a bolt, I think. No
Right,
present.
now I'm going to attempt the parkour once again. You know what? Screw it. Oh no, I've put all those blocks away, haven't I? Alright, never mind. We'll just have to do the parkour.
I'll put you the coordinates of this one. This one hasn't got a bolt.
It doesn't matter. I'll be able to see it on the map.
Yeah. That one's got no bolt, unluckily. It's gonna head like one direction, like north.
Alright, see if you can find a. But I mean, it's going to take me a little while to clear out this tower in any case.
Yeah. Oh, I found another one.
Actually, I'm going to swap my picks around for a moment. Oh, for crying out loud.
Oh yeah, no.
Right. Into Chrissy's shulker box, and we are going to see where the. Oh no, the blocks are all here, aren't they? We threw them all out. Right, so we want the dirt.
Hey, I got you an elytra.
Get rid of those ones there. Very carefully mine that up. No.
Alright, elytra.
See, look, there was the jack-o'-lanterns I made anyway.
Right, let's open this.
Don't need those.
Needed it.
Inventory is just full of junk. Oh, we needed the dirt. This is not
Okay,
going well.
I'll make a mending and unbreaking an elytra for you.
Right, let's. Just gonna pull us straight up the middle. Otherwise, we'll be here all day. I hate the parkour section.
Put that there. Grab my anvil and open that. And we are off. Right. Okay. Are you still the other one?
Yeah, I'll start that first one there. Yeah.
I can flip off your elytra. How many fireworks have you got?
I don't know. I can't check at the minute. Oh no! Get out of here! Get out of here! What a disaster this is.
The one on Cosmic was worse.
Oh, that was just a disaster from the outset, that. Right, let's dirt block up there and get above these Muppets.
Yeah, I see where you are. Hello.
Evening.
Hello.
Hello.
Shit. They all die in like one arrow. It's not. Have you got your spare shield?
I could possibly get one when I get to like a safe place.
Oh god, I'm going up.
Drop.
Oh yeah, you can just drop down on your elytra now. I forgot about that.
I haven't got a elytra though.
No, I've got one for you.
Yeah.
I can just press space and just drop it down. Mumbo's right. See one. Go away. That thing.
There we go. There's some shulker boxes left.
Oh god.
Like loose ones, because I floated away from them.
Yeah. I need to grab every single
There
one.
we go. We're getting there now.
Yeah.
Right, now I can have something to eat.
Okay.
And I'm going to throw away some of these junk items that we don't. If there's only like one block of it, I'm not keeping it. Clear a bit of inventory space. Don't need the extras of that.
Having fire aspect.
I don't know if it's been picked up on the stream, but I can hear one of my chickens squawking in the garden there.
I can't hear it from your mic. Do you want your Elytra?
Yeah, if you've got it there, if you want to drop it on us. Oh, there you are. Excellent. Let's swap that out, because then at least we don't have to worry about falling. And I will take a stack of that and we will put our chest plate in there.
Bloody teleported bastard.
Right, now we can make some progress.
You can really use all this Elytra thing to your advantage now.
Alright, which one of you Muppets got me?
Okay, now oh no, I can do it actually.
Nothing exciting. In the chests up here. We have a few of those on the way down as well, because we'll take a few of these rods back with us.
This one's not so exciting. What's your one hit on the tips? Right, you ready to move on?
Yeah, we'll go to another one.
Yeah, I'm just trying to.
Which direction have you? Did you find that other one at?
Should be on the. I think it was.
Open up.
I think northwest. If you head there.
So
that
2
way.
seconds. There's another shulker box to collect once it lets me drop down. But northwest, you reckon?
Yeah, northwest. See it. This is the boltless one. Start at the top and make our way down.
Haven't found it yet.
Should be able to. It's where I am on the map anyway. Do you know the bolt does more damage to these guys? One hit and they're dead.
Yeah, I mean that's why like, from the top towers I usually use the bow just to clear them out, and then before the 5-minute timer runs out.
5-minute timer?
You know, for the despawn stuff.
Oh.
I wasn't under the ledge. We'll have to wait until the levitation thing. I might as well have some eat whilst I'm waiting.
Yeah. You
Here we go.
just press space when you've got it and your Elytra just pulls it down.
Right, we'll take those diamonds out of there. Oh, and a sword. Oh, and gold is always handy. Right, let's now deal with these idiots.
Check myself.
That's good when they start killing each other.
Yeah.
There's only one more left in this chamber. And if you would just say hello. Pop his little head out.
There you go.
There we go, that's the chamber. Cleared out. Have you gathered up those boxes?
Got some, not all.
Right, I can't see any more from... Cause, well, they would have dropped straight down the middle anyway. There's a whole load of them in this little patch here.
Keep on teleporting.
Aye.
Yeah, I need, whenever you can, just whip out that shield, because I need to stop getting hit by these. I need to like, actually point accuracy kill them.
Oh, hang on, my health is low.
The ender chest.
You might as well grab one of those if you've got a silk touch handy.
Yeah, have you got a shield then?
Oh, hang on, yeah. Oh, where's my end chest? There it is. I got one there. Right, let's put is put that back in there. Throw you one of them.
Cheers. Ah, that's one.
I enchanted them the other day.
Yeah. Oh, it's going down right above us there. And he's teleported. Usually.
I think that's probably, I can hear them, but that's probably generally it for this tower. It'll be.
Yeah, it's all a small tower. Nice, good job. Regards. I've got like a couple of shulker heads.
Alright, so where to put my rockets?
So we just head north from here.
Yeah, we can head north yet.
Yeah, no, yeah, there's one over here. That's why we got your lag from just straight north. There we go.
And then we've got a seed over there.
Yeah, that's where your lag came from.
I'll have to see if we can find the third one, but we'll probably just keep going the same direction.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, we'll find loads. Far down.
Ah, there it is.
Take all this shit to work anyway, one gets it. Over weights. They hate getting hit by balls, don't they?
Aye.
They absolutely hate
But
it.
I find that they don't teleport when you do one of those, at least.
Oh, they always teleport for me when I hit them with a ball. With the sword, they don't for me. When I hit them with sword, the balls, oh, they hate it.
Ooh, my health is really low.
Nah, it's not. Are you in that tower?
I'm one of the towers, I don't know which.
Yeah, you're in the tower. Just help you here by getting this guy.
Plenty of shulker shells lying around, but I never get to pick them up. from all the ones that I've killed.
45 right now. We got quite a few here.
Aye.
Oh, you telephone that time.
Wait until we can float again. Right, somebody want to eat? That one's already been cleared. You can hear the little buggers.
They're always spawn on the outside, don't they, where you can't get them? They seem like to do. Oh.
I've killed loads of them, but you're picking up all the boxes I'm killing. Come on, open up. Nothing exciting in there.
Never is.
Nah.
I feel like mended, unbreaking, like little plants and stuff. I thought, oh, I'll have them. I just like I could just unenchant these things and just you know, and just use them as armor.
Yeah, I picked up a shovel, and another sword. You know, so turn it into a spare one eventually.
Just unenchant them.
It'll just be the shulkers at the doorway now, is it?
Enderman, they just love to stare at you, don't they?
Yeah.
What are you staring at? I can't stare at you, but you can stare at me. Shut up, you useless tail. Right, oh, good god, I'm getting hit.
Is that two boats?
Where?
There's no boat here, just in the middle of nowhere.
Yep, no, that's where I got your Elijah from, but there's one over here. Yep, this is another end city.
Here we go.
I went northeast. Oh yeah, you're here. Here's Chris's, you know, Chris's elytra there.
Yep. I'll stick that in the end thing later.
Yeah.
Anything interesting on the brewing stand? Instant health.
There's always instant health too. There's 2 of them. Fake, at least. You usually do find that like quite a few of these you'll just plug all together.
I mean the one that I went to on Cosmic that cleared out, that was a massive one.
Yeah. Lads, don't give it to me. Get up here. Yeah, it's just diamond arrow. It's useful to actually make spare pieces of kit and stuff.
Where'd you teleport to? On the roof. Come on, open wide. Right, let's get something more to eat.
If you know how to use these now, like these, you know, these bloody flying things, if you know the levitation, if you actually know how to use your elytra, these are so easy to deal with.
Here's another one.
I see you struggling here.
Not struggling,
About
no.
50 million of these levitation things just coming at me at once. Oh my god, I can't do anything.
Grab that bit of gold, because we'll need that. Come on, open up.
This is the best way to do this now.
Bit more mending on the elytra.
You'll never run out of bloody elytra while you're in here. Oh. I hate it when they teleport. Teleport's
I
insane.
think it went somewhere outside the building.
Yeah, that's why I'm
It's not worth wasting the time if it's going to go outside the building. Come on, open up.
a dentist, aren't we? Open up wide.
A little bit further down. Just the front door ones.
Oh, he's teleported.
I think he didn't look like he went far though. Oh, here he is. Come on.
He's a wanted. Right, I reckon we just head one direction again.
Yeah, I just went north again.
Yeah. Load it, you'll go a bit everywhere, loading a few chunks.
I'm just gonna wait for them to materialise.
Yeah.
Thought there was one there appeared for a second, but it was the fruit.
Oh, one. East of the last one.
Oh, I've gone way north from where you were.
Yeah. I might as well just loot this one then. Got a elytra.
You want to just check the durability on mine to make sure I've still got plenty.
Yeah. Got plenty of dimes on this.
I've managed to pick up a few from those chests as well.
Mm-hmm. Right, so
Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.
Oh, never mind then. I'm not doing that.
We're still heading north. Bring up the F3 screen so we'll see if we're flying level. Right, let's wait for this to catch up and render these other chunks in.
Got a stack and a half nearly so far. Shulkers. So we've got at least like nearly a 32 shulkers, which is not bad going.
I've got 2 stacks of chests in my inventory.
Yeah. I found an absolutely massive one here.
No, I'm not finding
you found
anything
another
north. No, I'm still flying north. I'll land in a minute next time I see some land, and I'll check the map. And this looks like a large island over here. We'll land on here.
Probably flown by like 10.
Waiting for it all to render in.
Yeah.
Right, we got this crafting bench. Let's.
But that's what the RavenCraft do though. I bet they render a bunch of chunks in.
Well, yeah, well they did that in the overworld. They rendered in a whole load.
Yeah, I bet they do in the end when they have to go through.
Yeah, and well,
They
plus
don't
plus
really
as well,
do
they delete the end fairly sharpish as well.
You what? Yeah, reset it.
Yeah, so they don't have to travel as far. They do that seemingly all the time.
As soon as everybody's got their stuff.
Oh, I got a shulker here. I didn't realise I had that in my inventory. That's Chrissy's thing for later. Right, that's my inventory pretty tidy now. Oh, and I just need to place. Oh, hang on, I've put my rockets in there as well, haven't I?
Yes, that one's now done. Now I just have to deal with this one.
Right, I'll put that shulker in there. Oh, hang on,
We've got double shulkers on, yeah.
yeah, it should be on.
Yeah, good job.
What was it that I wanted over here? I'll keep the dirt blocks handy just in case. I'll leave one of those out for later. Let's mine up that. I'll make one more shulker box just to have handy. Take that. Alright, I'll put that in the end just later. This is not going right well, is it? We've put the arrows away. Right, let's try that again. There's a lot of Endermen amassing around me here. Right, actually, we were going to look at the map as well, weren't we? Oh We are miles north from you. Looking at the map here. I think we'll start heading west from here. So I can't see anyone that I've like missed flying over. They've just been blank islands. And these are the ones that we've probably already... Yeah, these are the ones that we've already done here. That's where you are now at that one. There might be a small one that we may have missed here, though. I'm going to head... We'll head southwest now. Oh, we just angered one of those Muppets. Right, here we go. So that's southwest. Let's head in this sort of direction. Let's see what we can spawn in. We'll just have to fly really slowly here, won't we, to get the chunks to load in. Just more blank islands.
So, I'm gonna head like west.
Go west for a little bit and turn it back round south. 25 rockets left in my inventory, the rest are in my end chest. Oh, that's not good. We just suddenly stopped in midair.
Yeah, it happened to me because we were both rendering each chunks.
Yeah.
Good on the server.
The edge of an island.
Oh, this is not good.
What you done?
Like it's lagging a lot and I can't really see anything.
Probably because I'm rendering in, like, I'm flying over like dozens and dozens of chunks, rendering them in.
Yeah.
So, if we
Oh, everything's gone black.
yeah, just land on an island for a second and let it catch up.
Yeah, is that an end city with not explode? I think we might have explored this one.
Double check on the map to see.
I don't know, I can see all of them. I'm just gonna check on the boat. If there's no head here, yeah, I've got it. Okay.
Nothing here at the moment. I'm just like walking on foot at the minute across them just to let the server catch up for a minute. But it's not doing bad for being a tiny little Raspberry Pi.
Oh no, it's not bad.
Better than fucking Cosmic.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, family friendly.
Yeah, I know.
You still streaming, yeah?
I think I'm going to do one more tower if I can find one, and then I think I'm going to call it a day because it has been 2 hours, and that's what we originally set out to do. Just need to find one more, clear that out, and then. Oh, I've angered the Enderman.
Can the RavenCraft use chunk base?
They probably do. I know that well, all them will have the seeds, so they'll know exactly where everything is.
Yeah, because even the public.
Unless like Exuma's like an arse about it.
No, because all of the, loads of the viewers have the seed. I think they release it on the website at the start of the season. To see that you're like locations of where people are and stuff. I'm searching for a skills base.
I know that they use like a mist to, like some of the players use that to show, like to show the map to say like there was so and so's here and this person's there kind of thing.
Yeah.
We are not finding any towers at all.
Luckily I found one. I mean, I've got 2 spare elytras on me.
Well, I think, folks, because we are struggling to find any more cities, we have gone over the 2 hour limit that we were saying. I think we will call it on the stream today. We will be back later on tonight for Alien Isolation. We'll be doing about an hour and a half of that. That'll be at around about 9:30 UK time. So I hope you all enjoyed that there. Don't forget to rate, comment, favourite and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.